All right. This looks so pretty and it smells so good. Panicafé is an Argentinian cafe bringing old world flavor and hospitality to Houston. From fresh baked pastries to seasonal sips like their Witch's Brew cold foam and spooky mocha. You're going to see that in a minute. Every cup and every bite is made from scratch, just like Grandma used to make. Pastry chef Florencia Rossini joins us to share their fall menu and how they're brewing up community. Hello there.
Hi there. How are you?
Oh, good. Okay, this is, it smells so good. All right, and it looks pretty. Decadent, the whole bit. All right, you're the descendant of Italian artisans, so this is kind of in your blood.
Yes, it is. It is. And this is kind of the how Panicafé started. The Italians, immigrated to Argentina. There were a lot of Europeans in Argentina, so they decided, we have that culture of family and getting together and gather all around the food. So that's how it started.
Because love of cooking, you grew up in your grandma's kitchen.
Exactly,
doing it, right?
Everybody. I mean, my grandma, that's my big inspiration. That's how I started. So, my grandma's kitchen. So I love to bake, I love to cook. It was just to bring the family together. So that tradition transformed into a business. And the business that started in Argentina, then moved to Europe, and now we're introducing to U.S.
Yeah, all right. So when you say cooking, love of cooking, with cooking you can get a little creative and start putting in a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Yes.
Baking is a little bit more of a science. I remember asking Bobby Flay before, is there something you can't do with food that you wish you could do? And he said baking, and it surprised a lot of us. He said, no, there's science to that, to the point where a lot of restaurants, when you get their baked goods or desserts or breads, they don't make those.
Yes.
They have bakeries make those and deliver them.
Yes, because it's truly as an art. So it becomes you have to have a skill to get to the point that you have options and you can change the recipes and stuff like that. So it takes a little bit of time and a lot of work, and then adapting to depends on the culture that you're in. For example, the medialunas that is typical from Argentina, they're made there. In Europe are a little bit smaller because we're in Texas and everything is bigger in Texas.
Yes.
Medialunas are triple the size that we do in other countries. So there are some things that you have to know in order to adapt to different cultures and different, to bring something different, but also adapt it to the culture.
All right, so you have them in Spain, you have them in Argentina. What brought you to Texas?
Yes, well, we decided that we wanted to come to the U.S. and we thought that Texas would be an amazing place to land to start with. And we opened, and we're actually going to be the first year on November the 1st.
Oh,
so we're excited. We opened 3 locations in less than 6 months. We have one in Woodlands, one in the Spring area, and one in Wood Forest. So now we're opening more locations as we go. And of course, if we can go the idea is to move also to different states, and we're going to be in Disney if we can. And
Look, girl, do not cut yourself short on any dreams.
No.
What's great about this, obviously, is that you can eat all this stuff all year round. But then there are seasonal things that you do. Of course, it's Halloween now, and then the holidays are coming up. You can do all of that as well. All right, take us through some of these specific dishes here because they're so beautiful.
So yes, of course. We have several options because we also do something that we call high tea. That's typical European classic that we do at the tea room, because we have one location that's a little bit more formal, so you can do high tea in there. So we have the little sandwiches. We do have, of course, the Halloween treats that everybody loves, and the little cookies. We have, all the cookies that we made in the store. The medialunas are our signature product. We do those filled up with ham and cheese, with eggs, with dulce de leche.
So
we have a pistachio,
and they look like it's like a croissant sandwich.
Correct.
Right?
Yes, and they're like, it has like a sweetness. The difference between that and a croissant is that it has like a sweetness in the outside. So it's just, but it's not too sweet.
I'm gonna have to discover the difference here. I need to grab that one right there.
Yes.
You help me out here. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
And then, oh wow, that is a whole meal
all
right
yours.
there.
I know. Everybody loves that. It's Christina's favorite too.
Yeah, because that croissant just by itself can be great. With a nice cup of coffee.
I know, and warm. Correct. With an Italian, strong Italian coffee, it's delicious.
Which you do have drinks as well.
I know. Yes, we do these spooky drinks version of. Look, you get two verses if you want.
One hand eating a sandwich. Okay.
There we go. So we have all the drinks, the matchas, the coffee lattes. We have, of course, because it's it's Halloween season, so we have the spooky ones. But we have other options. We have teas, fly teas. We have the fly matchas, the fly coffee. So you get to try a little bit of everything. If you go there, you get to try different flavors. If you want to try the caramel, this is the chai. It's delicious too. And then we do have.
Oh wow, that flavor is amazing.
I know,
That's
it's really
good.
yeah, it's so good. Yeah, the drinks are, and that's what the magic tea is a lemonade. The kids love that because it changes color when you're preparing, and they love it. It's just fun.
Yeah.
And then of course we have all the stuff that we do for caterings, for the holidays are coming, Christmas, Thanksgiving, all that, and people wants to have some, gather, so they get all these little sandwiches and the little treats for home. So we prepare all those.
I mean, they're great for gifts or just a holiday parties.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh,
So
wow.
we specialize in big parties too. So we have the scones also that people absolutely love.
My eyes
women
keep
do
darting
that.
back and forth. I'm looking at everything I want to taste.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know.
so this right here, that's just even.
Yeah, that's a typical alfajor. This is a typical Argentinian, I will say, cookie with caramel inside. This is something you should try. They're having chocolate and the
Okay, well,
vanilla
don't tell
one.
me twice. Hand it over here.
Okay, let me help
wow.
you. There we go.
Okay.
You will love this one too. That is a really good sweet.
Oh, wow.
I know, it's so good. Yes, so everybody loves and everybody knows what an alfajor is in Argentina. Not so many people know in here what an alfajor is. So that a lot of people come just to try what a specific, specialties we have. And those is one of them, and the medialunas. So yes, we have a lot of options. We have the medialunas filled up with pistachio and dulce de leche. So we have a lot of options with.
Yeah, and I just tell you, like everything I've bitten into, it is so fresh.
Yes.
And there's a difference with between something that's been baked fresh and something that's been sitting on a shelf for a while.
Yes.
And the flavoring and everything. Okay, I'm going to have to, just for the season, get a little pumpkin right here.
That is a little marshmallow.
Now,
really sweet. But it's okay because everybody loves sweets. I know, it's so cool.
who needs candy corn when you have this right here?
Exactly. And
my
the kids love, like, a little bit on the sweeter side. We are more traditional. We like sweet, but not extremely sweet. So we combine the strong of the coffee with something sweet, you know.
The bottom line is you give people what they like, right?
Yes, exactly.
But you do it at such a high level with the beautiful teas. Even your your sandwiches for the teas are so beautiful and of size. I was at one day and I was like, where's the sandwich? Right? But you have an actual good full size.
The high tea is so special. You can go to the tea room. It's in Woodlands area, and you can get served with all the little, sandwiches and little desserts and the whole service. And people absolutely love it because it's a place to gather. It's a place to have conversation, to have friends over, and you can
it's
enjoy
all
yourself.
delicious. Everything I've tasted is so delicious, and it smells so good. So I hope you have world domination.
Thank you. We
All right.
will. We will.
All
Wait on
right.
us.
Panicafé has 3 locations in the greater Houston area: Spring, the Woodlands, and Montgomery. To take a closer look at their menu, visit greatdayhouston.com and we will connect you.